Ever wondered what is it that you are doing wrong that is not helping you to become successful in life? That is not helping you achieve what you want in your life. If you are in that space, then this video is going to help you. Hello, my name is Pooja Nitin Purwal. I'm an IT professional and a career growth coach. Today we are going to discuss what is it that a professional have which an amateur lacks, and turning professional or turning pro may be what you need to do to be successful in your career and your life. So let's dive in and see the difference between a professional and an amateur. And do take notes of where you are being amateur in your own life. And that is what is causing you to not achieve the amount of success that you think you want and you deserve. So let's first see who is an amateur and who is a pro. I'll start with the amateur and see if something of this resonates with you. Okay. So somebody who is an amateur actually lives in the fear of failure and even failure of success. They procrastinate on starting any serious amount of work. They do not take that first step to progress further from wherever they are. They fear commitment and avoid responsibilities altogether. And this is what keeps them playing small, and that's why we call them amateur. Whereas when it comes to pro, they commit fully to their craft. They spend efforts to learn and to keep up themselves maintained and updated. They accept that failure is a part of growth. They have high resilience and a very developed growth mindset. They take responsibility for the success and failure that comes their way. So that's why they are pro, and they don't play victim, they are the heroes of their lives. This is who an amateur is, a victim, and this is who a pro is, a hero of their life. The second thing that amateur does is they resist. So they are easily distracted by anything and everything in their life. If for everything that they are not doing, they have excuses, and they are more prone to all sorts of distractions in their lives. These are the people who self sabotage every time or majority of time. They put in so much of effort, but before they could realize the fruit of it, they would give in and self sabotage. Whereas when it comes to pros, they recognize that resistance is their enemy and they go with the flow. They follow the mantra, resist nothing. And they push us through challenges and discomforts. So that's why, like water resists nothing and finds its way. Similarly, a pro resists nothing, pushes through all the challenges and discomfort and find its end goal. Third thing, addiction. So an amateur would be addicted to various things: TV, social media, alcohol. It works as an escape for them from emotion or work or anything that becomes too overwhelming for them to manage. These are the people who seek instant gratification. So they seek immediate pleasure and do not worry over long term fulfillment or having even a purpose in their life. Whereas when it comes to pro, the pro faces emotions and discomfort head on. They face whatever comes their way. They do not shy away behind the curtain of addictions or distractions. They replaces addictions with self-discipline and consistency in work. So these are the people, irrespective of whatever situations they are going through, would always be consistently and with discipline doing what they are supposed to be doing. So if a pro is serious about weight loss, irrespective of how tired he is or how his brain is telling him to slow down and not go for that next run, he is not going to listen and go ahead and go on that run. The next difference is an amateur lives according to the other people's standards. They follow whatever are the societal norms. So they live a very, very average sorts of life and avoids any sorts of self-development or personal discoveries. These people do not like to go in deeper to figure out who they are, what is their potential to achieve. Whereas when it comes to pros actively chooses their identity and path. They want to dig in deeper, find out what is it that they have within them. They work on self development and achieve mastery and authenticity. These are the people who you will always see working on themselves, whether learning a new skill, building a new positive habit, or just finding their spiritual pathway. So they are the people who are always on the path of self discovery and self improvement. Next is territory versus hierarchy. So anybody who is with an amateur mind actually works or thinks with a hierarchical mindset. So they always compare themselves to others, and their validation actually comes from external sources. So these are the people who you would always see very low in confidence and self esteem and low motivation as well because of that. They do not want to take any lead or make or do anything to change their lives. Whereas when it comes to pros, pro operates in their own territory where they focus on internal growth. They derive satisfaction from the work itself. So, work itself becomes the reward and they do not need any external validation. Even when they are criticized or even badly criticized, they do not take it to heart. If there is something that needs to be improved with that criticism, they go ahead do it. But they do not let criticism define who they are or what they can achieve. An amateur's mindset works inconsistently and it depends on the mood or circumstances. So they lack a lot of self discipline within themselves. They're always afraid of criticism and takes it very, very personally. Whereas when it comes to pro, they work regularly, they have a lot of self discipline, and how they feel or what they mood they are in doesn't really play a role in what they are doing. These are the people, as I mentioned earlier, accept criticism as the part of the process and an opportunity for growth. Amateurs are the people who let fear, doubt, and insecurity control their actions. These are the people who seek shortcuts and quick fixes. They are not willing to put in the effort required or the time required. They want easy wins. Whereas pros, they faces fear head on and move forward. And as we all know, the only way to get rid of a fear is to face it. They understand that mastery is a long term process and there are no shortcuts. So they would keep on working, keep on working, keep on working till the time they don't achieve the mastery that they desire. So amateurs are the people who stay stuck in an identity that's comfortable but unfulfilling. They do not want to become someone that they are supposed to be. They are afraid of stepping into the unknown, so they avoid it. Whereas a pro embraces the discomfort and change to step up and move into a new fulfilling identity. They adopt a pro's mindset in all aspects of their life. They never play too small anywhere in their life. They would be as good in their career as they are in other areas of their life. Amateurs makes excuses and don't pursue their callings. They wait for that perfect moment to take action. Whereas pros commit to their craft regardless of where they are and what circumstances surrounds them. They know that there is no perfect time for anything and there is just time to act and the perfection would come in time. Amateur fears who they can become. That's why they never realize their full potential. They stay too small to avoid fear of success. Whereas pros faces the fear of becoming their true self. They realize their true potential and they are happy to accept the responsibility that comes with being a pro, that comes by realizing their full potential, that comes by becoming who they are supposed to be. When it comes to amateur, they dislike silence and solitude. They cannot be with themselves. And that's why they surround themselves with distractions and addictions. Wherein when it comes to pro, they love solitude, they love loneliness, they love being alone rather than loneliness, to be honest. And that's when they are able to, go deep and find meaningful work. They find strength and clarity when they are alone. And they love being with their own thoughts, though they don't run away from it. Amateurs are inconsistent with their efforts and approach. They let anything and anything means anything to distract them. Whereas when it comes to professionals, they are consistent. They show up every day no matter what. They are consistently perform and they treat their craft with so much of love and passion. They put in regular hours and work with disciplined focus. Amateurs always feel lonely. They feel alone. They feel they are not supported. There is nothing that could really get them somewhere. They feel they are on their own for everything. They don't trust in the creative process or the higher powers. Whereas when it comes to pro, they trust that by committing to the cause, by being disciplined, by putting in the action and the effort, they will receive support from unseen forces, from the higher powers. And they also believe that by discipline and commitment, the doors to creativity and breakthrough can be open. New opportunities can come their way. So, these are some differences between an amateur and a pro. Which side do you really incline on? Have you got an inkling now? So, if you are stuck in an amateur life wherein you are not never fully committed, you do not want to realize your full creative potential, you live in fear, get distracted easily, and avoid doing things, then this may be a eye opener that you needed from me, and that's why you came across this video. It may not be something that is accidental. So if you want to become a pro, live life which is full of commitment to your own craft, then follow the things that a pro does. Grow continuously, evolve, produce meaningful work, and be free from fear and distractions. Commit to the cause, and you would turn pro very soon. If you feel I have added value to your lives with this content, please give me a thumbs up, share with friends and family who may benefit from it, and do subscribe. Also, let me know whether you are an amateur or a pro or somewhere in between. I would love to see your comments. See you in the next video.